But I had a great show planned. It was actually gonna be fun. I was gonna do something about like a medley of my favorite played out comedians. You know what I'm saying? Like black guy who only does stereotypes. I would have done him. Like, hey, you ever had to go to the unemployment office because your shit be so broke that you can't afford menthols and Coke 45s, and they tell you get a job and you like, shit, if that job is smoking menthols and drinking Coke 45. Or I was gonna do what's it? It's the really sexually promiscuous female comic. So I was giving this guy a blowjob, and he had a pimple down there, so I just kept flicking it, and it was like a punching bag. Well, I guess in our position it would have been a punching tea bag. See, the show was gonna be fun. It was. You could all. But then Tuesday, November 8th happened, and it went down, man. Well, who was excited for Tuesday? Who was excited for Election Day? Democracy! You people suck. Anyway, I was excited for Election Day. I was, man. I was sitting down, gonna get a beer. I was gonna call my dad, who's a Trump supporter. I was gonna say, hey, Dad, yeah, I predicted this shit. That's why I married a white woman. Now it's gonna be you who's gonna have to learn how to take orders from one. I had years of practice, motherfucker. We sitting down with my family, you know, that white woman sitting next to me, my kids. You know, I'm excited. I'm like, you know, hey, daughters, you know, you could be president. We singing songs from The Lion King. Yeah, we changed the words to match Hillary. We're like, oh, we just can't wait for her to be queen. Oh, we just can't wait for Hillary to be queen. We like a family sitcom on CBS, except, you know, like racially diverse. So we sit down, we watch the election, right? And we're all excited and stuff. And then I look at the map. Did I just see a homicide? I mean, that's an awful lot of red. Did the U.S. just get cast as the black guy in a Tarantino film? Because that's some shit going down. Of course, my wife starts panicking. She's like, oh my God, what's happening? What's happening? I go, hey, relax. You know, I'm just sitting, I'm chill. I'm like, this is how it always goes down on the election. I always start with the inbred states first. Save the good states for last, right? Like, look at what's red up there. North Dakota, Tennessee, Arkansas. I mean, they shot Sling Blade in Arkansas. They gonna let Sling Blade elect the president of the United States? Mm-hmm. I'll take that there, Donald Trump, to be president. Mm-hmm. And some of them French fried potatoes. So we look up, and of course that music happens when they're about to declare a state. You know, the doom, 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 doom. And Florida pops up, it turns red. So my wife just starts, oh my God, oh my God. They say Florida's the key, oh my God. So I say, hey, it's Florida. Do you think they're gonna let a state that gave us George Zimmerman and Casey Anthony Pitbull? You think they're gonna let that state elect the president of the United States? It's okay, no big doom, 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 doom. Pennsylvania pops up, it turns blue. I'm like, yeah, see, things starting to turn around. Like Babu Bhatt said, you know, the V is in motion. The V is in motion. And then so we sitting there and we hear doom, 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 doom again. And it's Ohio. The state of Ohio goes to Donald Trump. I say, hey, wait a minute, before you say a fucking word. Relax. Cleveland couldn't even win the World Series. They ain't gonna let you elect the president if you can't win a little league like World Series. But Cleveland won the NBA championship. Who gives a fuck about the NBA? NBA ain't shit. You think if they let Dennis Rodman in the league, if the NBA was worth the shit? It's not. This means nothing. Ohio means nothing. It means nothing. Shit, just relax. At this point, my children looking at me like shit is going awry. And it was, because, you know, it's like when you take your kids to the zoo and like a flamingo flies into a gorilla pit. And you let them watch because you're hoping that some good stuff will come of it. You're hoping that the gorilla will befriend the flamingo. And you see pictures and videos on Facebook of the flamingo and Freddie the gorilla and their friends, and Freddie teaching him sign language. And they have a show, Freddie and Flamingo. It's on Animal Planet. But then there's a part of you as you watching this You think things are not going the way I think they're going to go. As Freddie creeps up on this flamingo, he say, hey, he ain't even doing any sign language. I mean, he's smiling, but it's not that I want to be a co-host with this flamingo smile. It's like, so by the time you realize I'm going to fuck the shit out of this flamingo smile in front of your children, too late. Freddie's fucking the flamingo. Your children are watching, just like this madness on TV. So as we're trying to understand what's happening in Ohio, what do we hear? Doom, 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 doom. It's Pennsylvania. Why the fuck they showing Pennsylvania? Hillary already won Pennsylvania. They shouldn't show, unless she done won by, why the fuck is it red now? So when I hear my wife say this, I turn to the children and I say, hey, you need to leave the room, because the gorilla's about to fuck the flamingo. And I turn to my wife and I say, hey, listen, it's okay. This looks bad, but Michigan's still out there, okay? Michigan. They say Michigan's the key, okay? Your family's from Michigan, okay? The KKK endorsed Donald Trump. You married a black man. Your family knows this, right? They know a Trump vote is a vote for my death, right? They know this, right? The look she gave me said they don't know this. So I go on Facebook and I'm trying to quell her fears. I go on Facebook. I'm like, let me see what your family up to. I'm gonna prove you wrong. So I go to the family. I say, okay. Oh, looks like your uncle's a hunter. Looks like he killed 3 deers this week. Okay. Okay, he's a Trump voter, but you know what? Fuck him. He probably molested you anyway. So let's just move on. Let's see what your mama's doing. Okay, she posted she hates Mexican food. Says she wishes all Mexican food would just have stayed across the border. Okay, but you know what? Fuck your mom. Let's go to your auntie. I love your auntie. Let's just look what. Oh, you see your auntie. She has a picture of herself in front of a Hillary Clinton cutout. See, your auntie is where. Oh, that's an effigy. And it's on fire. Okay, you know what? Fuck your family. Fuck your family. Okay, because I got family from Michigan too, and they from Detroit, baby. Detroit carries the motherfucking state. Okay, so fuck your hick ass, Larry the Cable ass. I'm gonna show you what my black ass Detroit family gonna do. Let me go on my cousin Peach's page. Yes, I have a cousin named Peaches. This isn't about me. Shut up. So I go to Peach's page and I say, I bet Peach is gonna be surrounded by black folk at the polls. I bet she is. See, she is. She's surrounded by black folk at the polls. See, because we understand democracy as black folk. We know what it is not to be able to vote. And then, oh, she's at the strip club. There's a flyer. It says, this Tuesday, these are the only polls you need to visit. So as I'm realizing my cousin Peaches is a stripper, I look up and Michigan's on the screen, right? So this is it. And what sound do I hear? Doom, 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 doom. And the anxiety that's going through our bodies is real, man. It's real. It's like you show up first to a blind date, right? And you show up first to the restaurant, and you got that anxiety to see what sort of madness walks through the door, right? Of McDonald's. And then you see, hey, fuck y'all. I ain't buying no damn ugly ass woman a steak. So anyway, so I see the thing is up there. And as Michigan shows, I start to think, I go, holy shit, Babu Bot, right? The Via's benevolent motion with Babu Bot. Babu Bot's ass got deported. And Michigan turns red. No! Look over, my wife, she on the ground doing the curly shuffle. Fuck you guys, I was born in the 70s. Okay, just shut up. So I say, get up! Stop it! You're knocking over all my Culture Club CDs. Get up. Let's just understand what the fuck happened here. The man who was elected president of the United States is the guy who proclaimed it okay to grab a woman by the pussy. Okay? Well, aside from the sexual assault part of that, and yes, that's the first time my brain actually formulated the sentence aside from the sexual assault. Say Hillary, was on a bus with Nicole Richie, and she's doing an interview, and she said, yes, I just flick him by the dick. I just flick him by the dick. Now, what really is wrong? I mean, it's only powder room talk. We have fucked up America. I'll leave you with this. So we've elected 2 Live Crew president. We have. The only thing better would be if 2 Live Crew actually performed at the inauguration. Yeah. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Get up, y'all! Clap, 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 clap. It's the John, y'all. America is great again. So grab by the pussy, deport the Mexicans. Muslims, you can get the hell out. R-I-N-U on the sellout. Grab by the pussy, Trump wins, y'all. Grab by the pussy, let's build that wall. Grab by the pussy. Who's our friend? That's right, America. This is the end. Trump. I know we're all upset except for you who voted for Trump. Remember, next time you get upset about what's happening, just remember we live in California, and weed is legal, motherfuckers. That's my time.